Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Sam McCoyne and I'm a 15-year-old train-loving teenage boy from Calgary, Alberta, Canada who's about to start high school soon at Western Canada HS. I'm here to talk to you today on why Calgary desperately needs Via Rail to return service to the city and other places along the CPKC railway tracks in southern Canada, and why you should help by supporting my new passenger rail advocacy organization group on Instagram known as the Calgary Via Rail Restoration Club at Via Rail YYC. So anyways, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? I'll first start off this video by talking about my backstory on how passenger rail advocacy became a part of me. So basically, throughout pretty much my whole life so far, I've always recalled myself having an extremely big passion and interest in trains for as long as I can possibly remember. In fact, my oldest childhood memories even include so much train-related things as well, since those basically consist of me watching things like Thomas the Tank Engine and real-life videos of trains off YouTube on my mom's old MacBook computer. And with all those rail fanning videos off YouTube, many would have also included ones that were filmed right here in Canada, and there obviously would have been many that featured Via Rail trains in them too. But ever since I got to learn more and understand trains better as time continued to pass on, I eventually couldn't help but wonder for so long, why on earth does the Canadian version of Amtrak not serve a place like Calgary? And as you can probably tell here by now, for many years throughout my life yet, I was completely unaware for such a long time that Via Rail actually used to serve places such as Calgary and Banff, which is actually where I'm currently vacationing at right now since I'm staying in the town's Caribou Lodge Hotel at the moment. But yeah, I had no idea for many years of my life so far that Via Rail actually used to serve my home area daily until January 1990 when our country's Prime Minister at the time, Brian Mulroney, made some awful budget cuts that cut off the passenger service from southern Canada completely and permanently. It wasn't until late December of 2020 when I finally found out about Via Rail's former Southwestern Canada services, when my dad had sent me this image shown above right here of a Via Rail train in downtown Calgary headed towards the city's 11th Street Railway crossing. And ever since I first got a glimpse of what I was now seeing, I immediately tried to look into as much as I possibly could in order to find out why on earth the service had stopped in the first place. And it has now since become my new lifelong goal to change that and rightfully bring the long-distance passenger train service back again after all these 30 long years of no longer having it. And on July 19th of this year was when I finally created and made the Calgary Via Rail Restoration Club a reality, after imagining myself creating something like it on Instagram for many months of the year so far, before last month. Via Rail's #1 priorities and goals are to rightfully bring back Via Rail service to every Canadian community that lost it throughout the Crown Corporation's lifetime, expand more Via Rail routes to Canadian regions that have never had service by the company, and to also make their services more better, reliable, and sustainable too. So if you want that just as much as me and Via Rail YYC, then support by following us on our newly created Instagram page today. And just before I end my speech, I would also like to confirm and clarify to you all that the Calgary Via Rail Restoration Club is not affiliated with Via Rail in any way, as this organization account is just meant for those, like me, who want to see more better, frequent, and comprehensive service from the company. So anyways, everybody, I hope my speech has helped inspire you to now support my new Instagram advocacy club, as let's certainly not give up fighting for the Via Rail all Canadians deserve to have, everyone!